In 2018, the Rockefeller Christmas tree was 72 feet tall and 45 feet wide at its largest point. This means that you would only need 4.5 trees to stack on top of each other to be as tall as the Statue of Liberty. Pew Research Center of 2016 says that 90% of Americans celebrate Christmas and 107.3 million Americans travel during the holidays. Beautiful decorations and Christmas lights can be found all around the world, but some of the most popular celebrations are at the Houston Zoo, New York City's Times Square, and Birmingham, England, where they have the German Market and Light Festival. Houston is the fourth most populated city in America with 2.3 million residents, as well as being home to the second largest zoo, which houses 9,000 species and 6,000 animals. In mid-November, the zookeepers and maintenance men begin decorating for the extravagant light show. Thousands of light strands are donated from KSBJ, a radio station which funds a 100-foot light tunnel. After the light tunnel, visitors can enter a chimpanzee dance floor, where they then are escorted to a 33-foot tall Christmas tree decorated with ornaments, lights, and a glistening star on the top. Next comes the giant Coca-Cola bears and the wildlife carousel, which is lit aglow by beautiful Christmas lights in night. The Macy's Mini Train Village is another attraction, mainly for boys. The trains go around and around, amazing young children. The Enchanted Forest, Pollinator Garden, and Watering Hole all show life-size animals that live at the zoo made out of lights. At only $18 per ticket for adults and $12 for kids, this is an amazing attraction for all families. The zoo isn't the only popular light show in America, so let's marvel at the Rockefeller Center Christmas Tree and Radio City Spectacular. From the gardener to the electrician to the dancers, New York City becomes a beautiful city full of dedication and pride at Christmas. The tradition started in 1933 when the Rockefeller Center opened. In 1961, Bill Abbott was hired as an intern electrician who retired in 2009, and he goes on to tell the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers that he is proud to have his first job been his last, and that the tree has become a staple for the world, and he is, again, proud to be a part of it. His former boss, Charlie Caselli, who is now the head electrician at the Rockefeller Center, says that he was the best right-hand man. Every year, the gardener goes to a farm in upstate New York, cuts the tree, drives it to New York City, and places it in its home where it will live for about 4 weeks. This tree is a staple, as is the Radio City Spectacular, which also began in 1933 along with the building and the tree. Containing half an hour of shining costumes, elaborate sets, performances from the Glee Club, the Rockefeller Ballet, and of course the Rockettes Kickline, the show continues to grow in awe because it is now 97 minutes long with the same sets and shining costumes. Though America is full of beautiful traditions and Christmas attractions, the United Kingdom hosts one of the largest Christmas events in the world, bringing in about $637 million per year. The Birmingham Light Festival is an amazing attraction because most people haven't experienced German traditions before. As the visitors stroll through a lit street with lights hanging from the buildings and even animal sculptures being lit with amazing Christmas lights, they can buy homemade and handcrafted food and knickknacks for their homes. There are many beautiful light displays around the world at the holidays, but some of the most popular are at the Houston Zoo, New York City's Times Square, and Birmingham, United Kingdom. As 90% of Americans celebrate Christmas and 103% of Americans and 103.7 million Americans travel during the holidays, the audience has been informed of some beautiful displays they can visit during the holidays. Though the world is full of beautiful Christmas lights, the audience has been informed of these in this speech.